Hello, welcome to the pet room. David Bradley here. All right, so it is time to begin the sort of reckoning, figure out where things are at. First, I'm going to pour this slowly over these ice cubes. And hopefully soon they kind of fall into the glass. It's not actually a glass, of course, it's a metal thing. I can hear it bubbling. We're getting there. I like the metal because it does seem to let things be colder. And the ice didn't quite fall, but I think with just a little push. There we go. And a little shake. And now we kind of like tea, we let it brew. All right. So it is time to gather things. You know, I might have to get some more of these bags soon. Well, I might. I'm putting things over here that I need to have access to. Boy, look at that. That pencil was brand new. It's now almost down to nothing. So the idea here is to tidy up on documenting, etc., etc., etc. For example, look at this. This is something I got while thrifting. All right, I just saw the Sharpie. I just saw it. It can't be hiding this quickly. It cannot. What did I do? There it is. Okay. So let's see. I think I need to move this. This is the board that I just tested. That supposedly it had 4 good chips. Oh no. Supposedly it had 4 good chips. Supposedly. But the board itself, when repopulated, did not come back. Boy, this is a big sucker. Okay. This is not easy to write on. And I don't want to bend it. All right. I don't like this flooded. Forty PCB. Board. this drive. 4 chips out of 10. Okay. Board populated flashes 5 times. All right. So I wrote at the end of it parts with a question mark. And the nice thing about this big padded envelope is it should fit very nicely and be safe. And I think I don't have a specific box for this stuff yet, so I can just tuck it under the table. All right. So now, I can I think I better turn this drive off. Shuffle some screwdrivers. And some pain medication. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Come on, screwdrivers. And some nourishment. They too can go behind the drives. Okay. So the idea is to get Moa up the table tidied so I can reassess, check out, make sure that I indeed do have 4 working 40/40s before I dive into the rest. And you know, I'm just going to turn the pad off. It does not need to sit there and flash the cursor through this process. Okay, so now this is the board that came out of the drive that had the separate power light and the separate error light. And I've been using this to test. And here is the newspaper in 2010. From Toronto. Service dog band from Buffet Q. Brilliant. here's a matter of international significance. Brofman fence won't be coming down anytime soon. Seems that somebody, the Brofmans at the Brofman Mansion, have a fence that exceeds the city's maximum height restriction. This paper has been kind of ripped apart, mostly by the chips. Air Canada responds to Twitter campaign. Chrissy Vaughn credits her sister's social media skills for Air Canada returning son Tanner's repaired wheelchair to him Thursday. Maybe they could just do the right thing first, and so they'll have to look for public scrutiny to say, what are you doing? Well, that is enough newspaper for this moment. So, in here, in this drive here, is a circuit board that is properly installed and properly screwed in. I don't know if you see, it's kind of a darker green. It's 2040, and I'm assuming that it works. So, at least I'm pretty sure it is. But it is easy to lose track of some things. Now, what's missing? Come on. What is missing is the 6502. Oh no! No, no, no. Oh, come on. And the 65 wires. Get out of the way, wires. Okay, 6502 in. And then these 10,750 chips, otherwise known as the 6532, need to go in. Careful to put them back in the same configuration. All right, circuit board, you sit there. Checking the pins, checking them twice. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Did I miss? Oh, God. Oh, God. That is not good. I missed. I'm one pin off. Well, things are not turned on. But this cannot help. Huh, well, look at that. It all looks just fine. These are not the best glasses for this. funny how with reading glasses, oops, it's just a fine line between just right and not. Okay, let's try that again. Line it up, pop it in. Oh, I don't have to worry about newspaper because this one is actually right in here. Which is funny, it actually makes plugging in the connectors a little more difficult. Okay. Come on. Oh, man. Okay. So the power from the power supply is in. The power from the board is in. The LED is going in. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Are we plugged in? Well, oh, we should be, of course. Let's see what happens. Okay. So this drive, at least it comes up right after replacing those. Oh, and of course, it does not respond to the drive being turned on because it was not connected. Up comes the directory. That is good. You know what? Let's just put in a quick program. Catalog D0, catalog D1, go to 10, and let it run there. Now, so I have over here another circuit board of a regular kind. It is also missing the 6502 and those chips. And I don't know that I have a drive to stick it in at this juncture. What do we have here? Okay. 901-466-S04 bad. Bad CO 10,750s. That's out of the flooded pit. What do we have here? 6532 chips supposed to be okay. Motor for D1. Oh, okay. So this is a good motor. But, yeah, I don't have a spot to put it. Now here is a cable. Oh, this is going to fall off, I bet. Hang on here. Let us secure. Oh, that. Okay. This can keep running. Now here's 6502 chips that might be bad, but I don't know. And here's some more chips. They don't say bad. Here's the thing. I don't know where these little things come from. 404901 bad. Don't really need to keep. Oh, there's a bag that says it has things in it. There's bad. Oh yeah, here's a 6502 with a wonky pin. What is this? 4040 motherboard screws. Good. 4040 power supply screws, daughter board screws, mounting screws, documentation. Okay. Motherboard screws. Really? Yeah, I guess they are. Daughter board screws, drive screws, D1 mounting screws. Ah, that would be handy. This drive probably needs to be mounted. Okay, upgraded. Drive one not spinning. Okay. Alright, there is much to update on this. Might also be bad. Here's this board to test other boards. Okay, so D1 replaced. Drives. Okay. Tested. What? I'm not going to leave that motor in there. All right. So, July. So at this moment, this drive seems to be okay. And we can document it thusly. Now, one thing, I think, yeah, that drive is not secure, and it needs to be. So, look, here's the mounting screws for D1. I think. Let's stop that. Turn this off. Now, oh, okay, this one has a circuit board. Oh, yeah. So it is off. It does have a built-in power cable. I'm not sure if that helps or not. Oh, probably not. And the drive I see is already starting to try and mess around. Ah, okay. I see. What should happen? Basically, the drive is tilted a little bit, but I can see that if I push on it, ever so gently, with it on its side, that the rear mounting hole lines up. But the screw does not seem to be going into it. All right. Maybe there is too much distance. All right, it looks like also the front hole may be lined up. But once again, I am not sure. Well, maybe we're going in. Okay. That is in. Now, perhaps with that in, this one will go okay. And with those two lined up, and by the way, it does seem, I'll have to look carefully. Typically, I found a drive seemed to have 3 things. You would think they would have 4. But in looking in here, I'm not even sure if I see a place like a hole for the 4th one. So I will give these not an overwhelming reef, not like wheel nuts, but get them good and tight. Where? Well, this will do. Oh yeah, there is a place for a 4th, but typically I don't have 4. All right. All right, we'll get these inside. I do not have enough of the screws to close everything down. I don't. So I won't. All right. Okay. So here we have I don't think at this moment we have a drive for this board to go in, but it doesn't mean we won't at some point. Okay, so this is 40 with power and error LEDs. Works. Missing 6502 and 6532. All right. So for this moment, this board will go into this padded envelope, and it is safe, and I will not seal it, but I will stick it, I think, under the table. All right, newspaper does not need to be there. Here we have another board, and as far as I remember, it works fine. But that is not what we're up to at this second. So these bad things, I should find another. I do kind of have another bag here. This is a bag that has the disk drive Hulk pieces from the flooded thing, and certainly that stuff is very likely bad. So at this moment, because we really don't need these things handy, we'll put them in there. All right, and away they go. All right, good drive. Turned off, disconnected. And here we have more discs. They're sliding. there a disc there? No. Is there a disc there? No. Is there a disc there? No. All right. Look, it's a genuine Commodore diskette sleeve. All right. I can sit there. Now, oh, we must be careful. Or we have a microphone right here. You know what I might do at this moment? I'm going to be shuffling things around. I might put this microphone on this side. Hey. How much? There we go. Of the hat. All right. So, what is that? That's something. I thought it was dust. It might have been an evil little bug. All right. Oh, one thing, of course, you got to be careful with drives is they do have screws and things and stuff that emanate from the bottom, and you certainly don't want to scratch anything more than anything is already scratched. So just be careful when you're sliding drives onto the top of each other that you're not doing damage. Do no harm. Because, these things have seen a lot of life, and chances are they're already bashed up some. Oh, okay. So I was just going to ask myself, are these drives secure? And of course, I ended up pushing on this one, and it is not. Are these drives secure? No, they are not secure. But it is plugged in. Oh, I should look. Aha! No point in turning it on yet. 6502 is not there. And this, of course, leads to the question of 6502s, which some of them with drives with power issues did show as bad, but are they bad? Ooh. It's funny, in life, we learn. One of the things I've learned, if I put my glasses on with the hat on, it is possible, I might knock the microphone on. Okay, just a second. This could be challenging. It could be. Okay, check the pins. Check the witness. Yeah, this is going to be challenging. And once again, as I was saying, I don't want to screw up anything with more scratches. This is difficult. You know what? Just wait. Let me push things aside. And unplug the power. And lift this off. Okay. Now, does this open nice? No. Are we going to scratch something? Possibly. All right. Let's see here. Let's save time. Oh, how's that working? Okay. this is really the best way that I can get at this. Tweak the pin ever so slightly. Line it up. And it looks good now. Well, I have it here in this configuration. Will this power cord come over here? Yes, it will. Now, hopefully, we hear good things. And we do. All right. There are the notes from this drive. Okay. Ow. All right. Now, one thing I know for sure, also, at this moment, oh dear, I've got the cord in the drive. There's something else trying to get caught in there. Okay, the drives are not secure. Oh, they are not. At this moment, it's okay. I'll just give them a little adjustment. All right, back with the power. I turn it on, and it makes good noises. That is encouraging. All right, we have discs in there. Let's see what happens. Okay, discs are reading. That is encouraging. Now, what does this say? Pancake powder guide. Yeah. So, drive 1 reads but will not back up. D1 needs to be swapped out. So, okay, it was done. Okay. Oh. Okay, so check D0 for missing door piece. It's funny, when I was getting this drive, I remember hearing a noise, thinking that something else was falling, and I was assured that I was mistaken. But I don't think so. No, there is a piece missing. There is. It may not be terribly significant, but there is a piece missing. Okay. Oh, an empty bag. Beautiful. What do we have? Pet screws. Oh. Okay. Okay, what I'm looking for is not there. It's a little thing that I would bet that I probably took off. Ah. Drive belts. The drive, when I took it apart, it's just a little clip thing. I'm assuming it was probably there, and of course, as I dig into the bag, it's probably, that's what I need to mount the drives. Haha, that's what I need. What is this? 4040 back end. Back end drive closer screws. Ah, right. And there's a rail. And how is it? I ended up with some screws in this bag that all seem to be the same, but they're not in a bag. And I'm not sure there they are. I'm not sure where they belong. Okay. Okay, this is a bad motor. It does not need to go in this bag. Drive belts are good. What's this? Rear circuit board screws. Okay. Shift lock. Foam. 2114. What is this? Drive mounting screws. Well, there's none in there. Here's some bad things. Bad 2114s. Rail holders, good. This, yeah, they can go in there. Sockets. Keyboard screws. Okay, well, I guess I've used them. Stepper motor. Ew, rusty. 2040 case screws. Cool. Power supply things. Data cable. I guess I don't have a bag big enough for that right here. Back end. Oh yeah, okay. Look, it's a disk drive thing. Drive 1. Okay, 4040 motherboard screws. 4040. No, there's nothing there. Okay, this, I think, we'll just stick it in for now. There's a thing. There's some parts. Pet screws. That's for the circuit boards. 4040, okay. Mounting screws. Daughter board screws. Power supply screws. A motor that should be working. A bag that is empty. 4040 drive screws. Well, we'll leave them out because we're going to probably have to do that. Daughter board thing for the drive thing. Chips. Motherboard. Okay. $40, right? Okay. So we have things sort of into good and bad and bad and good and good and good and bad. Bad. Oh yeah. Okay. Sharpie. Commodore. I can't even write. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 3:33 a.m.
All right. I'm not sure what these 3 screws are from. And there's no way for me to possibly know at this time. All right. So, the piece that this drive door is missing. Oh, it's another screw that's the same as the miscellaneous screws. How did that get there? Boink. Okay, so this thing. Now, is it important? I don't know. I mean, if it was there, it's supposed to be there, it's supposed to be there. Is this drive on? It is. Okay. You know what I think I'm going to do? I am going to put this back in the bag. And I'm going to put it into the drive in the bag. Check door for missing piece. Found in bag. All right. So we still need to secure the drives. What is this? 40. Oh, okay. Another little bag. All right. So besides that, these drives are not yet secured, we seem to be doing. Okay, what program do we have in here now? Oh, just the tormentor. We're gonna deload. Copy till OK. And check these. They're both basically identical blank discs. All right. Run. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So we got some mounting screws, and we got some. These were ones that came out of stuff. They are not standard, but they might work. 40 drive screws. Okay, so we have a bunch of those. That might be good. The other thing we're getting a bunch of that seem to all be fine these daughter boards, I need to make sure that they are carefully put away, because undoubtedly there's going to be somewhere someone or some drive that needs it. Oh. And even though I don't have a bag for this, I'll stick it in this bag. That is the cable that connects or takes power to the daughter board. All right. What's this? Oh. Disc sleeves. All right. Third disk drive. Let's have a look inside. Okay, it looks intact. It does. Let us read the notes. Oh, okay. This was also a drive that had a drive. This is the T-Pug mailroom one. And the motor was replaced. So that is potentially good. They all should, these four, from what I know, should all be good. So because we have a massive amount of power everywhere, or power bars, we can do things and not have to worry about unplugging things. Okay, let's get the power in here, and when we turn it on, hopefully we hear beautiful sounds. Now, where are the drives mounted? They are. Everything looks okay. After all these years, this still, the little fingers that keep the case closed when you're supposed to screw shut, they still got spring. So we're not quite done with that, but right now we can be. Oh, the power cord is causing me a little bit of grief. Now, once again, make sure you get the feet down. Okay, that went well. Make sure you get the feet down. Don't drag the screw across. All right, time for a break. And that is beastly cold. So now, undo. Ow. Come on. The IEEE cable. Which, after all this, has become a little bit wound up in some wires. Not surprising. So we can put it in the top one. Press catalog. And watch a directory come up. That's all good. Okay, that's okay. What's this? They're all kind of the same. In terms of the discs, we'll type run, and we'll go off and do things. Okay. we're getting there. Once again, this is just sort of a take inventory moment. Not that everything is done. I need to fix those drives. Now, are these drives secure? They seem to be. Alright. We have another drive here. Oh. And it looks all intact. Let's see what the notes say. Seems good. I guess I haven't been tinkering too much on this one. It's been on the bottom of the pile. Alright, get the fingers in. Look over here for a power cable. One new power cable. Alright. We're in. Turn it on. And we hear good things. That's reassuring. There's a disc. There's a disc. Maybe we'll swap these, because I think the intention that I have in a moment is to run this through its paces. Make sure it seems okay. One thing I forgot to do today, but it was hot. Hot. Not it. Look, I know people in the southern states have been suffering. I was going to get batteries for the meter, and I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't go out. All right, now this thing. It's funny how quickly something like this can get infiltrated with cat hair. I don't know how these things happen. All right. Now, are we done? No, we're not done yet. Okay. But we're getting there. Another thing I have to do on this one here, well, I have to give them all a face wash. But this one here, this was replaced, and it's ugly. It came off the one from the flood, I believe. No, it didn't. No. Sorry, this came off from the place I got this. They let me swap this one for another one that was filthy. Absolutely filthy. Filthy! The things are copying. Okay. Okay. And we'll run the directory. And it's okay. Alright. So now, and I don't think I really secured this. You know what I should have done also? I should have looked to see how many screws are in circuit boards. But anyway, it's okay. I'm going to move the IEEE cable to this drive. Oh, it helps if you close the doors. it does. Now this one, this is still write protected. It's a 1541 test demo disc. And I'm not sure how up to date. Copy. Oh, I think they're all up to date. Oh, God. Yeah, be sure. Don't let there get any dust or anything in these things. Okay. Run. Alright, so we're going to let that one run. I will peek inside for a moment. Yeah, this one has all the screws. I should double check. This is what we call quality control, I think. So, I suppose I can peek in here. And yeah, they all seem to be there. Although two of them looks like maybe they're not as deep as they should, but you know, some of them. Oh, this is the hinge one. Right, I gotta get on that. Actually, while this is copying, I should put my hand in here delicately. Pull out this. Aha, Sharpie. Hinge. Missing screws. Hello, Penny. Okay. Put that inside. Now I believe at this moment, actually, oh, come on. I think this is on. It is. I think this is on. It is. I don't remember. No, that one was off. Okay. Turn it off. All right. So, in a moment, we will have 4 working 40/40s. And it doesn't mean that there won't be more. There might be. But I think among this batch, there are now 3 hulks on the floor. 2 of them have had the power guts moved out. The third probably soon. Probably. But this is not bad. Now, over on that table, behind me, is another 40/40. I don't know. Over there's another 40/40. I think that that's the end of it, but I do need to make, as I say, a trip to the basement. Because you never know. Also, there's a 2031. The very first disk drive my brother and I ever had, and I would really, 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 really like to get it resolved. I would, and hopefully in a favorable way. The 2031 high-profile drives were they were not highly prized. There weren't many of them. And, soon after they went to the 2031, it looked like the 1541. But most people got the dual drives. But remember, these things were expensive. They were crazy expensive. All right. Well, that has gone well. I'm not quite done with everything here. Gotta clean this. Gotta replace some screws. Oh, is that? But I think the drives are. This is the one that needs mounting. So we're doing okay. Let me look up here. Oh yeah. Another circuit board. Well, I'm going to leave that sitting there for now. And I think I've had enough. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 3:53 a.m.
I think it's time. So thanks for coming. We are getting there. Now, so here's my plan. I'm going to finish the 4040s. I want to get to the 2031. And then no more fixing for the moment. Get set up for the family portrait. Get the family portrait on. Because you see, now that I have such things as this ready to go, and working and happy and all that, I could start selling some of them. But I have not done the family portrait, and I gotta get, once that's done. And I've been trying to get this done for years. I'm so close, and getting closer all the time. All the time. Anyway, when I get it done, when I get it sorted, it will take a little while to get everything set up in here. And once again, I really got to figure out, where am I going to be in this picture? Where can I possibly be that I don't, well, I want to compliment the picture, but not. Certainly, I can't be sitting in this chair. This chair wipes out a whole lot of stuff. I'm thinking some sort of stool, or maybe I'll be stretched out on the floor. Anyway, I will consult with Andrew about helping with the picture. It's funny, somewhere I have a really ginormous tripod, because I really think I got to get way up to look down. I think. But we'll see. I suspect there will be many pictures from many angles. A panoramic, individual pictures, here and there. And yes, there will be disk drives. There will be. Right. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. But it's time. So thanks for coming. Progress is being made. Oh, there's a bug outside. Not surprising. The moths go for the light. Anyway, so yes, if you are interested in anything you've seen here, I will be selling. What else? Oh yeah, questions, comments, anything. I know this has been a lot of videos and it's a lot of time, but I hope it has helped. Like, if you are afraid of going into anything or looking at anything or doing, I found these machines pretty unforgiving. Not unforgiving, pretty forgiving. In that, like, I put a chip in earlier. I missed. I was down a row, but now I hadn't turned it on yet. But probably it would have been fine if I had. But anyway, didn't bend the pins, didn't ruin anything. It's all good. So we'll see you again. Keep your stick on the ice. Stay cool, stay warm, stay safe, stay happy, and enjoy your time in the world of Commodore. Bye for now.